I can see the stars align.
Hey Lions, Happy New Year and welcome back to another episode of Lionhearted Conversations. I'm so excited and blessed to be here with you guys and to see another year. Honestly, as I said in my last podcast, 2023 was a whirlwind. It was beautiful nonetheless, but thank God we made it to 2024, okay? For those of you who are new here, thank you so much for tapping in. And for those of you who have come back, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the Lion's Pride and for continuing to be a part of these Lionhearted Conversations. If you don't know who I am, my name is Precious. My name is Precious Leone. I am a certified life coach and wellness enthusiast, and I have created this platform so that we can learn, heal, and grow our mind, bodies, and souls, both together and individually, to be the best lions that we can be. If this is something you want to be a part of, be sure to follow, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any future episodes. I post every Sunday at 8 a.m. Let's dive into today's Lionhearted Conversation. Go ahead and grab your tea, your coffee, whatever you prefer, and let's get into it. I have to be so real with you guys right now. I am struggling today. I had such a different intention of what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to say, and really just wanting to start the year off right with the very first episode being positive. And considering this is Lionhearted Conversations podcast, I need to speak from my heart today. I am struggling. I am struggling because I came out the gate, first day of the year, with this energy of wanting to go, wanting to succeed, wanting to show up, wanting to put my best foot forward. And you know what is so funny, as I'm talking about this out loud, is I told myself that showing up to me this year does not look perfect. It looks like me putting my best foot forward. It looks like me doing it even if I don't feel my best. Doing it even when I don't have 100% of my energy. But just doing it because I said I would. Showing that level of discipline that I talked about in the last episode. But more so staying true to myself and honoring the things that I want to do for myself. And for you guys here, for that matter. And I recognize that I'm falling victim to the perfectionist mindset that I was trying to leave in 2023. I want so badly to succeed and to do well and to set an example that I'm forgetting to give myself grace. You know, see how, for all of you who watched or listened to the last episode, all of these lessons, remember I said it's about integrating them. And I'm emotional because it's so much easier said than done, but that's where grace comes into play. Like, my ADHD is kicking in. I just have to say I'm grateful to be able to have this moment with you guys right now because it's real and it really puts me in a place to not eat my words but reflect and be like, okay, you said that this is what you were taking into the new year, let's actually utilize it. And now I can breathe because for the last hour I've been so stressed out about making sure that I get this podcast done, this episode done, that everything is ready to go and schedule is set to go out. And it's like, yo, breathe. It's okay. You're okay. You're doing great. And I was talking to my friend just a little bit ago, and I was basically like, I have this fear of failing and this fear of I'm not doing enough. But God sees my intention, that I care, that I want to do well by this community, that I am putting the energy towards showing up. That can be enough. That's where grace comes in. When you feel tired and you're feeling stressed out and the weight of the world feels like it's on you, it's okay to give yourself a break for a moment. And that's not to say that I'm coming on here like expressing that I need a break. No, like it's like I need to give my mind a break. Like, girl, chill. It's really not that deep. But I care so deeply about everything that I do that it puts this extra layer of pressure and stress on myself that's so unnecessary. And I'm just thankful for this eye-opening moment and that I get to share it with you guys, because I know I'm not alone. I know that there are people who will come across this and will resonate with it wholeheartedly. Like, you are doing enough, okay? You're doing great, okay? I don't know if you needed this reminder, but I did. I have been literally like planning and scheduling and meeting and organize. I've been doing so much for the last 6 days. It's only January 6th. And that's the other part. Actually, one second. I had this tea quote that came with my little sachet from last night, and I put it on my planner. I want to share it with you guys because I felt like it resonated so much with me, and it was the reminder I needed, but now I need it even more, and I want to share it with you guys. So give me just a moment. So I got it. It's a quote by Lao Tzu, and it says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." And I had to save it because that is what has been like very apparent to me. Like, everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, and there's no need to stress about it or force anything. That's where anxiety comes from, at least for me, is forcing yourself to do something. Not to say don't show up, but if you're feeling restriction, maybe step back for a moment. Give yourself space to breathe. Redirect yourself. Like, all day I have been trying to figure out, like, okay, this is what I want to talk about, but I don't resonate with what I'm talking about right now. Not to say I don't agree with it, but my spirit does not want to talk about that. It wants to release something else. So really connecting with yourself, staying grounded, and knowing that whatever step you take today, it's going to take you to where you're supposed to go to. And I needed that because I feel like for whatever reason, I'm running out of time. But it's like, what does that even look like? Like, where exactly do you see yourself going? I had a meeting with a mentor earlier this week, and I realized that being in my 20s and seeing the world around me evolve and grow, and seeing people my age being successful, whatever that looks like to them, I have compared myself and felt like I'm lacking in some area and that I'm falling behind somehow. But I told you guys again in the last episode, there's no such thing as running behind. There's no such thing as being late. Like, we are exactly where we need to be. And I really just needed to share that with you guys because, baby, I was fighting for my life in here just a moment ago. But now I feel 10 times better, being able to have this conversation with you guys, being able to follow what my heart needed in this moment. And granted, it could sound like a bunch of jibble jabble right now, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because, one, I still showed up today. My podcast is going to come out on time. I had a Lionhearted Conversation, and I feel proud of the work that I have done. Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of 2024. I'm so excited to have many more Lionhearted Conversations with you guys and to invite a lot of you guys here to have those conversations with me. Be on the lookout. I'm excited to have guests at various points in this year and for us to just continue to grow together. If this resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share with your fellow Lions so that they know where we are having these conversations and so that they can become a part of the Lions Pride. I love you guys so much. Be easy. My fucking wrist hurts. Wrist. ris, ris, ris.